Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Intuitive Soul Rising. I am looking forward today to bringing in the dragons to share a message for the collective. I've been connecting with them a lot lately and feeling their energy coming in really strong on the planet as we're reaching new levels of ascension. So I was guided to share a message from them with you today that involves some cards that I've pulled, but not too many. So I'm going to do my best to sustain their frequency, full force, and channel their message as it flows and as it comes. My personal dragon guide, Anon, who is a white crystal dragon, will be the one sharing this message with us today. So I hope you enjoy. Okay, so I'm going to tune in to Anon now and share his message with the collective. He's saying, the energies of change are upon us. We are all experiencing this. You are all experiencing this as heavy winds rising with speed and momentum and intensity to lift you off your feet and into other realms of higher existence. These realms have always been here, so to speak, just beyond your reach and visibility and perception. But as the veils of perception are lifted and the vault of time and space open their doors, the light is penetrating in ever-increasing amounts of frequency as these light codes are returning to your earth to be activated within your own cellular structures and memory codes. You are beginning to remember and awaken to your true path, the truth of yourselves, your higher mission, and your purpose for incarnating on earth at this time. You are awakening the dragon within, and through this conscious awakening, you are rising to new frequencies. You are ready to meet the dragons now and raise your conscious awareness of how the dragon kingdom and all the elementals are helping you along your path of ascension and spiritual transformation. As you grow closer to your own awareness of your spiritual self and you merge this spiritual side with your physical vessel, your consciousness begins to activate and remember its own true self. And these memories turn on, allowing you to meet once again the dragons who are of your kind, a different species, yes, but same in vibration as they hold the keys. We are the frequency holders of the fifth dimensional frequencies that are being broadcast to earth at this time. We are the star code carriers of ascension, and we help each and every one of you to unlock the individual keys, or to use the individual keys that will unlock the doors to your truest and highest remembrance and potential of who you are and who you came to be. So know this, dear ones, we are in service to all as protectors, guardians, and caretakers of the divine information, the divine love, frequencies of light flowing into your hearts, flowing into your earth at this time. Be open to receive these messages, dear ones, and hold us in your hearts as you connect with us on a deeper level. We shall bring these codes forward, and we shall help you to remember as we guide and light your path, clearing all obstacles of fear and resistance in your way, helping you to align with the path and flow of least resistance, helping you to align with the Christ consciousness that you all are, the beings of oneness and light and unity that you all came here to experience and to become in this lifetime. How precious you are, dear ones, to us, and we invite you to seek us out, to draw us in, and to feel our connection to you in your hearts at this time. For our oneness is unified, is in our ability to unify into our own expression. Thoughts, words, and deeds will align as you hold these frequencies of rainbow light in your hearts and carry these forward, projecting them out through each thought, word, and deed. You will set your highest intention to serve your most divine mission in accordance with the divine will of Mother, Father, God as you embark into uncharted territories, into foreign countries. As you hold your sword in truth of light, you carry with you the armor of protection, and you bear the name of the dragons, the dragon codes and frequencies that are awakening now are to help you align with your highest truth and highest outcome. That is our full transmission. But here we have cards for you. That this one has pulled with our guidance and assistance of the one we call Anan, the white crystalline dragon of truth, purity, wisdom, and love and light. This is a purification process you are going through, dear ones, and it is time to take your rightful place as sovereign beings of love and light, as divine beings in knowing and full expression of who you are. To act in accordance with Mother and Father God's divine will and purpose for the ascension of this earth and the ascension of all in service to others and in service to the one that is all. He wants me to share the cards. These cards were pulled from my Dragon Wisdom deck by Christine Arana Fader. And there were 3 cards that were pulled. And so the first card, and what do these cards represent before I get into the messages? These cards represent the way forward in truth and love if one wishes to truly align with their highest path. They must recognize, he's saying, the dormant aspects of self that reside within, the darker aspects of self that are being revealed in these end times are being revealed not to overshadow the light or overpower the light with the darkness, but to bring the light forward, to draw the energy of the light in so that all can be illuminated as all are related and all are connected in this oneness. When you come into a place of unification within your own soul and conscious awareness of who you are, you bring to light all aspects of self, light and dark, yin and yang, for all complete the whole. All are part of the whole and serve a role in higher purpose in catalyzing your own spiritual growth. In your expression, in your own human experience, you will notice these shadow sides being triggered by the energies coming in more strongly than ever before. There is an increased intensity and vibration at which these aspects wish to be seen, for they have hidden in the dark too long, and this is also, he's talking about humanity. These are not just the wounds your own self has bared, But these are the wounds of the collective, imprinted on your soul as part of your soul's journey to reunite with the wholeness that you are, to return to the light in full capacity. You must honor these parts, and you must recognize these parts and learn how these parts, or be ready to hear the messages that these parts have to share with you for your own sacred wholeness in being and power and strength. Rely upon your ability to not only face your fears head on, but through the process of facing and confronting your fears, learn the highest message of truth and wisdom and discernment that wishes to be shared with you through each waking part and each waking aspect. You come into alignment with your higher self and your highest mission and purpose. And with this alignment, you help others to express themselves, their truths, in a way that heals these wounds and allows these wounds to transform into their highest expression of love, creation, and being and truth. So know this, dear ones, there is nothing to fear. The dragons are on your side, and we are carrying you now to new heights as we are all rising together to meet as one. Part of this meeting requires a harmonic convergence and balance, finding harmony within, finding balance within, coming into full completion of your knowing. Your full alchemical unification within is happening and occurring on every level, and each layer is slowly being exposed for your own awareness to be brought to the light. All darkness is being brought to the light, to be seen, to be heard, for forgiveness and healing to occur. We must be ready to fully see and accept what is. Not what we expect to be, but what is in our sight. The fullness and the reality and the beauty of what we see is how we shall express our light forward. We speak as if we are one with you, dear ones. This is why we choose the words of we, because we do serve as one. We serve within your hearts. And you can find us everywhere in all things, for we are of all elements: earth, wind, fire, water. We are within all of these elements and serve to help you realize through your own connection with the earth, spirits, and elemental realms, as we are the keepers and holders of all of this knowledge, the ancient knowledge that was held within the earth's crust, core, and grid lines, meridian lines, that is ready to be expressed and released at this time, and has been being, and in the process for some time, being expressed. Some of you know us well, some of you are new to our frequency. We invite you to call us in, as you all have a dragon guide, and can call on that dragon guide at any time you wish for service and protection. Just know that the shadow sides that have been repressed, the shadow sides of humanity, what has been hidden from the light, the truth will be revealed. The time is now for the truth to be revealed. And the second card is Revelation. The time of revelation is before you, dear ones. The path of light in which you are being called to walk is your highest mission, is your highest purpose in service to others. To show the way, you must know the way yourself. You must have walked this path, and you will have learned many lessons, not only in this lifetime, but in many lifetimes past. This is a convergence point where all lessons become learned, become integrated into the wholeness of one. The matrimony of the aspects of self taking place are occurring more frequently and at a more accelerated rate as we move through these portal activation dates taking place in this June month, moving into higher frequencies of planetary alignments, conjunctions, and all building in momentum to the upcoming solstice, Summer Solstice, happening on June 21st. Things are revving up. The energy of the sun is helping all to be released, illuminated, and eventually transmuted. So through this process, he's saying many revelations will occur, many breakthrough moments and opportunities for you to face your fears and to make the right conscious choices that will move you in the highest direction on your path. There are no mistakes, dear ones, but there are choices that are righteous and in higher alignment with what your soul knows and where your soul wants to go. So be aware of the revelations, the awakenings that occur, the ways your attention is being drawn to perceive something that you may have thought you knew in a different light, to see those who you thought had all the answers as having wounded parts themselves, to see the wholeness in all, because all is perfect as is, and yet there is much to be seen that has been hidden behind locked doors, where people have not been truthful or authentic in their intentions and motives. And these motives will be uncovered. It is not just the motives of those who are in the highest position of power, but those among you who you know, who you think you know. Those people will reveal their truth and are revealing their truth to you all the time, but are you listening? Are you listening with a discerning heart? You are being called to listen with your heart, to trust your own intuition, to trust your own judgment so as not to be fooled again, for the masks are coming off. This is part of the lifting of the veil. This is part of what these energies and frequencies are revealing. They are revealing everyone's true selves. Nobody can hide from the light anymore. So many revelations will be taking place. Listen to your heart, listen to your guides, always follow your intuition, for it will never lead you in the wrong direction. It will always lead you to truth. And if you miss a step, your awareness, your intuition, and your guides will always draw your awareness back to the point that you missed, to the part and piece that is needed for you to integrate or realize in order for you to be activated and move to the next level of growth. It is important to know that you are always being guided and you are always being carried to the next level of understanding that will give you the highest clarity. You need not know or have all the pieces in one moment. Just follow piece by piece, bit by bit, each resonant point of information that you find, even if it's just one word out of a whole sentence or paragraph that resonates. Take that one word and leave the rest. Now is a time of discernment, truth, and justice for all. We need you to understand this, dear ones, for there are many controversies ongoing in your own spiritual community, the community of the lightworkers themselves. Those who have been teachers in this community are now being questioned for their authenticity and their credibility. It is integrity, dear ones, the integrity of one's soul that is being questioned here. It is for that one who is being questioned and put in the judge's presence or courtroom on display. It is for that one to see through the reflection of how they are being judged, their own judgment, how they have judged or dishonored themselves. It is not for all to understand the journey of that soul or to question the right or wrong choices that that soul has made on this earth. In this incarnation, there are many life lessons here to be revealed, and many of you will go through changes where you will be criticized and judged by your peers for wrong choices. The truth in your actions will always be revealed in the light, but there is no shame in that, dear ones. There is no shame or need for guilt or sorrow, only a need for self-reflection and to come back into alignment with one's highest core truths and highest intentions of why you are choosing to serve the light, why you have chosen this path, what you have chosen to learn upon it. And the sooner you receive this message and guidance, the sooner these energies of friction will clear in your life, and the true path will be revealed as to who you are and who you came to be. So revelations and discernment and non-judgment and compassion for all are important key concepts in this movement of energy as it seeks to transcend and reveal all that has been falsified, all that has been uncovered, and all that others have not been ready to fully accept and see. It will be revealed stage by stage within your own individual lives and within the collective of those who have been put into positions of power. Over time, the truths and intentions of these individuals will be revealed, and it will be within their power of choice and free will to make amends with themselves in a way that allows them to harmonize with the frequency of oneness and unity. And it will be for those who are in the position to judge to set aside all judgments and seek out only harmony, balance, which comes with compassion and the willingness to forgive and see within all souls that the light aspects and the dark aspects, it's all about helping those to bring balance within. And this, my friends, is what will bring in divine order. This is when we will see the true new earth rise to the forefront in a way that is strong and powerful and pure in its unity. This is what you fight for. This is what you wish to create. So be the creator. Seek to know yourself. Seek to understand the ways your own life is out of harmony and out of balance. Seek to utilize these high portal frequency dates to align with the energies, harmonize with the frequencies, and come into a wholeness and balance within yourself and within your soul. For it is your soul's highest expression of love and light to exist within this unified consciousness of one. As the dragons, we are here to assist you on your mission. There are many of us here already and many more of us to come. The more of you who call on us for guardianship and protection, the more of you who seek our wisdom and to create a lasting bonding friendship with us. We will forever be in your service, and we will help you in any way we can attune to the frequencies necessary for your own birthing process into the light. This is an initiation process. There are many layers to this, but some of you are just beginning on this path and have just started your journey. Understand that there are many stages and levels to this, and there is no right or wrong place to be. Trust your inner process, trust your inner intuition and guidance, and continue to take one step at a time, not allowing fear from outside sources projected onto you to deny you of what is rightfully yours. Always stand in your truth. Always stand in your sovereignty. This is our highest mission and purpose for helping mankind, is to help you align with your sovereignty. This is what Christ consciousness is all about, along with unity, along with freedom. We desire to walk in oneness with you. We seek this oneness with you and call to you to seek out our guidance. Thank you. So thank you to the dragons for sharing that beautiful message with us. And thank you to my dragon guide, Anon, for stepping forward today to share it with us. I hope you guys could feel all the energy coming in and really tune to their frequency, because for me, they come in with a lot of power, strength, and might. And their energy comes in so strongly from behind, and it pushes through all of my chakras, but specifically my heart and my throat chakra. And it is a little bit hard sometimes to sustain the full force of their energy and their might. So I hope that I was able to translate and share that message as aligned to the truth of their frequency as possible. But I would love to hear how it resonated for you in the comments. I'd also love to hear how you are connecting with your dragon guides and any experiences you might be having with the dragons. I know a lot of people in my private Facebook group and Patreon group have been having some really cool experiences with the dragons. And today, which is June 16th, I believe. Yes, today is June 16th. We had a live mediumship practice event that we host every Thursday at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time in my private Facebook group page or group called Intuitive Soul Rising. And in that event, another group member came out with this really amazing, really beautiful, powerful channeled activation, meditation, initiation with the dragons. And it wasn't planned, but they just came through in a very powerful way. And I really feel strongly connected with them. And I hope that you connect with them too. So do check that out if you're not a member. Be sure to find the link in the descriptions box to join that group. Also on my Patreon group, I have recently shared channeled messages from the dragons through a pick a card reading that are more personalized messages for you as to how the dragons are helping you through the second half of June, which would be from June 15th to June 30th. So if you want more messages, personalized readings from the dragons, please check that out. Both of those links are in the descriptions box. But that is it for now. I plan on sharing more messages from the dragons in the future, along with other elemental beings that I've been connecting with. So please hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell so you can be notified when those videos are released, and also when I release other content similar to this. I thank you all for being here, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now. Bye.